Hey everyone, it's Justin from Blackbird Creative again. Sorry I've been slacking. I haven't seen many videos lately. We've been really busy smashing out client projects, so finally have some time to share some insight on wireframes today. So what is a wireframe? The wireframe is one of the most important steps in planning involved when you're building a website. It's pretty much the blueprint of the layout, where text will go, where images will go, where certain functionality will go, how it will work when you click through certain spots on the page, and yeah, it's just the overall skeleton or structure of the site without all the fancy images, colors, specific fonts, and all that stuff. It's just purely just a really basic outline of what will be built later on. So why do we need wireframes? Well, when you're working with the client, the designer, the developer, the copywriter, it's a great format for everyone to understand what's going on. Everyone's on the same page. Everyone knows how the site will function, and there's no misinterpretation when it comes to the build or design phase. So the wireframe also allows everyone to collaborate and determine what are the goals of the actual website, whether it's to capture leads, generate sales, increase blog views. At this stage, we're sort of figuring out what we want to achieve, and the wireframe sort of allows us to figure out how we're going to do it through specific types of layouts to improve the user experience. A wireframe also allows the client or the copywriter to know what content will be needed in terms of images and text. It allows the client or the copywriter to organize their copy in order to either fit specific spots or have a specific call to action. Another reason why we use wireframes is just a lot easier to make quick decisions and change different directions. So we might, if we design a certain layout and it doesn't seem to be user friendly, very hard to understand, we can quickly change it, delete it, change it, and come up with a better solution. Instead of trying to do it when it's built or designed, it just takes more time to redo and recreate another solution. It's much more faster to do it all in the wireframe phase. So a question I get asked sometimes is, can we skip the wireframe or the wireframe phase in a project? And there are a lot of negative impacts that can come from skipping it. As I said before, it's a lot easier to make any layout changes or anything during that phase, or deciding what the best solution is to achieve the objective during that phase, as opposed to doing it later on when it's already been built and getting the developer to redo it. It's a lot more faster, a lot more cost effective. And what's common is when you skip that step, you find issues with scope. So the overall, what was agreed to build the actual project sort of starts growing, or problems start popping up because it wasn't really thought out during the wireframe phase. So it's just a great way for everyone to understand, okay, this is what we need to build. We need to build X, Y, and Z. And it's clear if anything extra needs to be built. It can clearly be seen as it wasn't approved in the wireframe process or in the scope to begin with. So it's just a great way to get everybody on the same page. One of the best ways I like to describe it is, it's when you're building a website, think of it as you're building a house. It's a lot easier to change if you change your mind on where the bathroom's going to be, where the kitchen's going to be. It's a lot easier to do it on the plan. It's just a quick rub out and sketch, as opposed to wanting it to be changed when it's already built. You know, it's just a lot easier doing that at the start than it is a lot doing that at the end, and more cost effective as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for wireframes, the basics of them. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email. We've got some more videos lined up as well. Stay tuned and make sure you watch and subscribe.